Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Zelda Skyward Sword. We're here in Skyward because, well, I came back here to get, some things. Mainly just getting my shield repaired. Switching out my pouch, I replaced one of the items. Wait, hold up. Okay. This is Oreo and Pero's house. I wanted to talk to Pero to get the gratitude crystals. But they're not there except unless it is night, so yeah. Pero is right here. And you get 5 gratitude crystals for something you already did get gratitude crystals from. How many do we have now? Well, we need 30 before our next reward, so we'll keep that in mind. And, well, on to the desert. Okay, wait, hold up. And now, do I really need to edit this out? It's like 30 seconds worth. I mean, I will edit out when I need to, but it takes so damn long. Like, seriously, it doesn't make any sense to me. I know, I actually do. Remember last video I was talking about the new series I was thinking about starting? Well, I mean, to be honest, I really should do that. I know what I'm going to call it now, too. Last time I didn't know what I should call it, but now I do. I just call it I Don't Get It. That'll be the name. I start every episode by saying I don't get it. That would give me something to put on Synthesis. And, yeah. So we want to go to North Desert. But, well, last video I talked about some things I don't get. So how about this episode we'll talk about some other things I don't get. First of all, I don't understand why my camera... no. I should probably, like, not say the word camera ever again in a video. I use a camcorder. I don't even need to say that because it's very apparent by... Well, because you can see it. But if I complain about it, then... This is what we should just call a dead topic. Even though I could keep it as alive as ever. For example, right now the battery's fucking low. You know what? I just decided what I'm gonna do with one of my videos. One video, I'm going to call Flipshare and tell them that there's something wrong with their product. I'm doing it. I mean, every big company has a phone number. I'll be able to find it. I will record myself calling them to tell them that there's something wrong with their product. I'll do that. Yeah, so anyway, this is the Lanayru mining facility. This is what a lot of people's most favorite dungeon in the game is. And it's very, very cool, for sure. So, it's a desert/electricity type place. And the music is really good. I haven't played this game in a while, but we'll just see how it goes. See, I don't practice this game like I do with Sonic Unleashed. But I guess this game it's easier to check a guidebook, even though I don't actually have it out right now, but, well, there are no goddess cubes inside of dungeons, so, and I happen to be in a dungeon. Now how do you get that? Oh yeah, that's right, my guidebook sucks! How could we forget? So it doesn't even matter if I have it out. This music is great. And this game is great too, and that brings me to my next point. In Mario Galaxy vs. Part 9, Tyler, /Attacking said he didn't really like this game. Now, you're probably expecting me to have some kind of a problem with him saying that, right? Because, well, we gotta use our hook beetle here. No, because, well, I'm very defensive toward games. Well, that's actually, I'm not mad about that at all. I can totally accept it, especially because he said he doesn't like it because of the motion controls. Hey, I'm 1 minute away from agreeing with you. And if you don't know what that means, watch my earlier videos, or my earlier videos on this game, not my very first video ever. But what I'm mad about is some other comment that got posted. Someone saying that he didn't like Skyward Sword because of the fetch quests before each dungeon. And I'll bet that you can guess how I replied to that comment. 3 simple words. It's called gameplay. And I have actually been calling them in descriptions gameplay quests. Because there's really no other way to describe it. And this, my computer is sitting right next to me. Personification for the win. And I have that comment, and it says, so yeah, I have a bone to pick with one Super Canada Bros. Oh yeah. And the bone I have to pick with him, bomb. Yeah, I did, I'm not sure, I did mention this, I did get my, I filled up my thing with bombs. No, that doesn't work. You know what? Why don't you just make a rush for it? Like, you don't need to kill that thing. Okay, my stamina didn't go down from that, though. And I still didn't make it for some reason that I cannot supply. Anyway, back to the topic. This is his comment. Oh yes, I'm sure all gamers are enthralled to scour an entire area for things instead of, actually fun gameplay. If it was not for that one comment on Nintendo Capri Sun's video about how, since he's played it before, he shouldn't make any mistakes, if it wasn't for that comment, I might have to give that the stupidest comment I've ever seen. Or at least the stupidest comment that's been a reply to mine. I mean, first of all, let's think about that for a second. Let's think about like this. Banjo-Kazooie is widely regarded as one of the greatest Nintendo 64 games, if not one of the greatest games ever. And that's what you do in Banjo-Kazooie. You look for items. That's what you do in a lot of games, like Donkey Kong 64 and a lot of Zelda games too. That's fun. Searching for items is fun. And if you don't think that's fun, then just, I don't know, play other things. But I mean, you're really alienating a lot of great games with that comment. Or at least, maybe, if you don't think those games are great, that's your opinion, but don't make it sound like all gamers. Hopefully my comment got some thumbs up. In the past, controversial comments of mine actually have gotten some thumbs up. And, hopefully this one will too. Oh yes. Shield, you gotta get the shield out. Crap. Oh my god, I'm moving my nunchuck and it's not working. That's because the nunchuck I'm using, the motion sensor things are broken. So that's great. That means I can't spin attack or use my shield. We could probably go without it for one video. Luckily, when it says shake the Wii remote and nunchuck in a situation like that, you just have to shake the Wii remote. So, and second of all, are you implying that it's too difficult or monotonous or tedious or I don't even know what to find everything? I mean, I can't display it now because we're in a dungeon, but there's a little something in this game called dowsing. Created for the sole purpose so that you don't do it. I mean, let's just imagine this. You're not running around aimlessly collecting items. You're going through miniature dungeons, solving puzzles. And even if you were, looking for items is fun. Otherwise, Banjo-Kazooie would not be called one of the greatest games ever. Like, I don't even know what to say to that. Can you guys please help me? Tell me how I should reply to that comment? Please do. Please help me. Because I honestly don't know How? How should I reply to that? How do I reply to something that stupid? In fact, maybe I should just end this now, because obviously I'm dealing with someone who doesn't think. I don't think I replied with the... I guess I'll just be sarcastic.